ahead and live tweet us right now. We tweet, we talk back with real people. It's been confirmed at We Live in 3, so hit us up.
All right, man. Here we go. We got Here for Food versus Shin, man.
Oh, my God. Look how clear this looks.
Man, dude, I've not seen this guy's PacMan here in a while, man. I guess he's been busy with life and all that good stuff. You know, life, that one thing that some of us here don't know what it's all about.
Yeah, it's hard for a lot of guys to get one, too. So I've been told.
So I've been told, too. Anyways, man, we got this Fox, man. I have not seen Shin's Fox here. I believe he played something else before he picked up Fox. I don't really remember.
Yeah, Shin is just one of those guys, man. He just kind of nerds it out, and I love that the most. One thing I will say about Fox, he's just one of those characters who's always been good in Smash. I mean, some better than others. Like, obviously, he was God in Melee. Pretty good in Brawl. He's pretty decent in here, too, minus his jab cancel being taken away from him. Shout out to Daddy Sakurai for that. So let's just go ahead and see how this match goes. Here for Food is very proficient at that PacMan glitch. I wonder if he's going to do it once on stream.
Well, it's been patched.
Has it been patched?
Confirmed.
Did it get patched again?
Confirmed. I thought it was patched.
Well,
it got patched. It got patched.
He got it back? Okay.
Confirmed by Sorry Tag.
Okay, confirmed by Sorry Tag. He got it back. Dang, I wanted to see it one time on stream, but maybe not. Oh, very unfortunate. And just like that.
Did he launch his fire hydrant back at him?
He launched his fire hydrant back at
him. Oh, gets right back on. He's like, here, why don't you take it this time?
Right. He said, since you're some sort of dog anyway, you like hydrants, right?
True that.
True that.
Anyways, man, here we got, like I said, I have not seen Here for Food in a while, man. And there he goes. Throws a key the other way. Probably did not mean to do that.
Right. You know, Here for Food doing what you're supposed to do, especially as a PacMan main or a secondary man. Just kind of keeping your opponent at bay with those projectiles and just keeping them spaced out. Fox's reflector can only really take so much damage before it shatters itself. So, I mean, you can only, really reflect so many hydrants and keys before you have to just get in there and fight and do what you got to do. And PacMan really has a lot of useful tools for up-close battle, so don't get it twisted, guys. If you've been hating on PacMan, he will beat you down up close.
Man, the game is pretty even right now. Fox trying to keep PacMan off, and PacMan struggling to get back on the. Nope, he's back on there. Throws an apple.
Yeah, throws an apple. He says, an apple a day keeps the fox away, apparently.
There he goes, man. Great coverage by PacMan trying to put on the heat there. Yeah. Peanut butter not thick enough.
No, absolutely not. Too much jelly. Oh, and just like
Are we serious right now?
Are we serious? Oh,
is this really happening right now?
That is very unfortunate. Just like that.
What happened there, Rod?
Killed by his own up special. It looks like he went too far off the stage and just couldn't make it back. So,
man, that game could have been his.
That could have been his, but I mean, that's what game 2 is for,
Man, Rod, that's really disappointing. I mean, I always see these guys in phenomenal display of skill by both players, but it's always very unfortunate when you see somebody go out like that. You don't ever want to go out. I'd rather get wrecked, tracked in the butt, whatever you want to call it, right. instead of falling off and SDing.
Yeah, especially by your own up special too. The move that's supposed to help you recover doesn't let you recover.
Man, I mean, he was close to getting that ledge, but I mean, his mouth just wasn't big enough.
No, it wasn't. Nope. Unfortunately, magnet hands in Smash 4, not magnet mouth.
True that. All right, here we go, man. We got game 2. Man, on Smashville.
Going to Starterville. I'm not mad at that. Okay. I'm not mad at Starterville right now.
I don't know. Oh, my God.
One thing I will say about this stage, especially for PacMan being on, is that a lot of his projectiles travel across the whole stage depending on how he charges it, which can be a bit of a nuisance for a character like Fox. And then on top of that, Fox being a fast follower and him wanting all that air game, him dropping that hydrant on you is kind of equivalent to Kirby doing his rock thing. So,
oh, yes. I totally agree with you, Rod. But here we have Shin actually figuring out Here for Food's game plan, dude. He's not getting in like he was earlier.
Absolutely.
He's figured it out.
Right. And earlier, too, I mean, those were free-for-all, so it's really hard to judge how a person's going to play. They offer free-for-all where you can beat everybody down at the same time. Fox is just always a formidable character to fight one-on-one, really just depending on what Smash, but especially in this one, he's really good.
Now, man, we're having PacMan use a little bit too many up Bs. Do you agree with him using all those up Bs? I mean, he's gotten it out a couple times now. Look at that.
I mean, it's a pretty decent hit. Pre-patch, I mean, there would have been a possibility that you would have fell through the stage. So I say the more up specials, the better, especially if it stops you from getting in on him. So I'm not mad at that.
But here we have Here for Food just changing up his battle plan here, actually getting in with the damage, man.
Yeah.
Getting really close.
Spacing him out. Oh, very unfortunate. And the reflector kills Pac-Man.
But that's what happened. You know, Shin read last game. He's like, man, dude, I'm not falling for all this stuff anymore. I'm going to use the reflector a little bit more.
Yep.
I'm not going to get hit by as many projectiles as I was.
Oh, but then I was going to say, are we going to do that again? Oh, we don't tech those here. Nope.
No.
Unfortunately not.
Right in the dome, man. He didn't know.
No, he didn't.
He didn't even see it coming.
No, he didn't. Very, very unfortunate. Just throwing that hydrant around, man, making it very difficult for Fox, man. When Fox throws it, then he throws it back one match. So I'm not mad at that.
And even though Pac-Man owns the fire hydrant, they're about getting killed by it, right?
Right. And that's just always one of those things about Pac-Man, having those. Oh, my goodness. Tries it again, too. I think he should leave the fire hydrant alone. They're meant for putting out fires, not killing foxes.
Or he should mix it up a little bit. You know, use the fire hydrant, but, you know, actually wait a little bit before you actually hit it away.
Yeah,
because he's obviously, you know, doing the same thing over and over again, putting it down and right away hitting it towards him.
One thing I will say about the fire hydrant, though, it's a deterrent. It's a distraction from the match. When you see the fire hydrant, your first instinct is to go and attack it and get rid of it. But, you know, that gives Pac-Man time to set you up for attacks. And just like that, you know, the game is pretty much even back out a bit.
That is true, Rod, man. Every time I do see that fire hydrant, I'm just like, man, I got to get rid of this before it either knocks me off or he hits it into me.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, that's what you want to do. But
especially for characters with horrible recoveries, too. You know, the fire hydrant pushes you off. Kind of like Kyogre's water attack. Whoa, one more. You going to let him come back? Oh, and he lets him come back? Okay, I guess we're feeling merciful today at HTC Tuesdays.
I would have not let him come back, man. He could have punished that.
You should have, but you know what? I mean, it is what it is. You know, you get what you give.
That might cost him the game, though.
That could very well cost him the game, unfortunately. Man, very, very unfortunate.
Pac-Man go for the hardest of reads here.
Man, you got to sometimes against a character like, oh, my goodness, and that's what that up special is for.
But, I mean, it's so easily punished. Imagine him missing that and then coming back down. Fox just knock him away.
One thing I will say about Pac-Man's up special is that it takes 3 times for him to fly off of it. If you can jump on there one of the times before he does, you take it away from him. You see what I'm saying?
That is true, and I've seen it happen. And you know, it's very unfortunate, but, man, that is a way to get Pac-Man.
Yeah. Oh, and the down smash will take here for food out, and he is headed to the party bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very unfortunate.
The cheerleader split, man.
Right.
The cheerleader split. I mean, you ever wonder how he can do that? Man, that would kind of